What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to T3G. My name is Dallyboard, and today is Tech Tuesday. We are updating you on the front screen protector for the LG Wing coming up. Whatever it is that you do, do the damn thing. If you recall, recently we did a video on the front screen protector, the plastic 3D printed front screen protector created by an LG Wing owner because the manufacturer doesn't care, case manufacturers don't seem to care, and the creator of this front screen protector, Drew, is just continuously iterating. And this is kind of like the beauty of 3D printing. This is kind of like what makes me want a 3D printer, but maybe I need to like spend some time in 3D printing, so we'll see. Nonetheless, until I do it myself, other people are iterating all the time. I had, I believe, the 4th or 5th version of the front screen protector, and now we are on version 6.0, and we are in a completely different material. The previous version actually worked perfectly fine. It did its job exactly as intended. I dropped my phone, it took the impact, it cracked, so there was kind of like the failure point, right? It's going to crack. But for me, I mean, mentally, I was like, well, $10 a pop, I'm okay with it, protecting my phone at $10 a pop. But Drew said, nah, not good enough. We need something that'll absorb impact and protect and last. So he went to, I think it's called TPU. And this is kind of what most cases are, right? It's like a silicone style case. And here it is. It's already on. The main difference between the previous one and this one is that this is no longer a hard plastic, which makes holding it a lot nicer, a lot more comfortable for sure. And because it's got a bit more of a smooth feel to it, it really does kind of blend into the case. Like it's not sticking up like it was previously. It's definitely an improvement on the like day-to-day comfort and use and feel. Like up here, I'm not even thinking about the fact that there's a case on it, the screen protector, whatever you want to call it. With this model, it is a little bit more challenging to open the wing due to the fact that this is like a silicone style material. It does kind of catch on everything just based on friction. And in fact, the creator has said that this is a two-handed open situation. And I think that's a worthy trade-off, honestly. For me to have protection and more comfort, easy trade-off. One other really, really cool feature added here is that the side of the case here is recessed on the volume buttons and raised slightly on the power buttons. So that allows you to be able to identify which buttons you're pressing without having to worry about getting them confused. That's probably something that wasn't bothering too many people, but honestly, just the amount of thoughtfulness to add that in for those people who do want it or need it, outstanding. The only thing I will say that I don't like so far, and I've already talked to Drew about this, he's already iterating on this, he's already looking for ways to improve it, is some spots do like stick up a little more than I would like them to, because I think there's just a lot less material on the back. If you recall, the back of the other one had a lot of material back here and a lot of material back here, and I think it's just a little bit of a different approach that I think just needs a little polish. Now, this not being a perfect product, of course, there's going to be pain points. The one thing I want to talk about here is the only thing that honestly gets in the way of this being kind of a perfect or a smooth experience. When you have it open, if you go to close it, it can happen that the back here will kind of catch and it won't close fully. It's not necessarily happening every time, but like the side here will pop out. It is not as in place as the other version was. However, since it is made of the TPU material, it is pretty easy to get in place. But other than that, honestly, huge upgrade. Huge upgrade. Like I said before, it is a massive quality of life upgrade. Now, as this is the first run of this material, Drew was kind enough to hook me up with a second copy just in case something happens. And with that, I can actually give you some thoughts on what the kind of differences in the manufacturing process are from one to the other, really. The outside edge, the part that like you spend the most time interacting with, does on the one that I have installed, seem to kind of disconnect from the bulk of the case. And I don't know if that's maybe of how I put it on or what happened exactly, but it does have kind of a lip on the edge here that, you know, it's noticeable. This one does also have that in some spots, but it does appear to be more connected. The bottom especially, like my bottom is like completely open. This one feels a lot more sturdy, so maybe I'll just switch over to this one at some point. But honestly, it's not something you think about unless you're just holding your phone and just futzing with it the whole time. It's not something you're gonna think about all the time. It's not something like it really only happens when I'm sitting here and it's like in my hand and I'm like, oh yeah, this like kind of catches and I can like I don't want to say peel it back, but like I can pull it up a little bit. Ultimately, I think this is a fantastic update to the. I don't think it has a name before. I think I call it the Prospector. I think it was the Frospector. I think it was a play on like front screen protector. I think it was kind of like a combination of the three words. But I don't even think it's got that name anymore. So I think maybe it needs a new name. I don't really know what to call it, but I can tell you that it's outstanding and I love it. It's a fantastic update. I've got a link down below. I believe that's an affiliate link if I can figure out how to do my eBay affiliate login. If you're looking for a front screen protector, this is really the only option. Honestly, there's not really anything else out there that's worth its salt. The thing that came with the old Casemate case that I don't even think exists anymore. I don't think they packaged it, was garbage out of the gate. It was garbage. I think my first update video I said that the front screen protector thing was garbage because it kept falling off. This is much better, much more thought out. That's all I've got for this one. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. And I gotta tell you, it's gonna be a doozy because it was prompted by a comment. We're just gonna leave it at that for now. See you.